So, welcome back to Polish Up, everybody. Or welcome if this is the very first episode that you're watching. I got a fantastic lady with me today and her stunt hands. This is Phyllis Phalanges. Hello,
Hello.
Phyllis. How are you?
Very well, thank you. How are you doing?
Good. I'm good, thank you. And then your stunt hands are owned by the wonderful Jen. So,
Hi.
welcome, Jen. It's really lovely to have you with us.
Thank you.
So, Jen, for anyone new to your channel, who is Phyllis Phalanges and how did she first come to life?
So Phyllis. Um, well, in regards to the channel, I knew I wanted to start a nail channel. But being a bit of an introvert, I had no idea how to begin a video. I had no idea what to say. Um, and then I saw Phyllis looking at me from across the room. Yeah. With this face. And I thought, oh, well, Phyllis has got more confidence than I ever would have. Yeah. So so Phyllis took charge. Yeah, and she runs the show now.
So, Phyllis, do you remember your big debut? What was your first impression of Jen as a boss?
I mean, I wouldn't actually say that she's the boss. I'm the rooster in charge around here. Uh, she just basically, we use her hands for stuff, and she's the one who goes out to work and earns the money to buy the polish for me. So, I'm the boss.
Okay, so Jen,
Mhm.
was Phyllis always meant to be part of your channel?
Um, so
Did
I no, she sort of fell into her role. We originally met when I went to Worthing, for anyone in the south of England,
right, yeah.
seaside town. Yeah, and I went into a shop and had no intention of buying a glove puppet chicken. Yeah, and then but who could resist? Who could resist that look? That look?
Uh, Phyllis, are you co-star or are you the real star of the show?
Definitely the real star. Definitely. I run the entire show, and Jen basically just does what she's told.
Jen, what made you decide to mix nails and comedy? That's such a unique combo.
Well, thank you for finding it funny. We try, don't we? Yeah. Yeah, again, I think just nerves. Nerves to start off with. And I just needed a bit of an outlet for that really. And you can't, I mean, I don't take it too seriously. I think a lot of my nail designs are a little bit unusual. So yeah, I think it sort of just evolved naturally. And you can't take yourself too seriously when when everything's being run by the internet's least favorite glove puppet chicken.
So your sets are full of personality. How do you balance humor and artistry in your videos?
Oh, interesting question. I find a lot of it comes naturally. I'm I would say I'm the kind of person who has to find the humor in any situation anyway. If there's a joke to be made, then I will make it, and it sometimes sometimes gets me in trouble. It's always with the best intentions. So I think that just evolves naturally. I will always have to find the humor in any situation. And I think that's just, I think a lot of us, what we go through in life, you have to see the bright side and the funny side of everything, and that's something that I always do.
It's that, well, you either laugh or you cry, don't you?
Exactly, exactly. Yeah.
And it's finding that. So when you're planning a design, does the idea come first, or does Phyllis usually interrupt with her own suggestions?
So I would like to think that I come up with the designs. Um, no,
Mm.
it's me, entirely me. Again, Jen's just the hands. So I'm really the brains behind it. Uh, designs, ideas. It's all about me. I tend to look through my stickers, my charms, and base my ideas on that.
Phyllis, what's your all-time favorite nail look that Jen's made? And which one made you roll your eyes?
Oh. My favorite one has to be Predator because that's when I got to do my film debut. For anyone that may have seen it, my
Hmm.
little Arnie impersonation.
I remember.
Um, One that made me roll my eyes. Well, honestly, the fact that she's not yet done a set that features me. How can you have the world's least favorite internet chicken and not do a set of them? Honestly, ridiculous.
I can see your point. Maybe that's maybe. Oh, I have a wonderful idea. What's your next channel goal, Jen?
Ooh. I think, well, I think we'd like to be more consistent with filming, wouldn't we? But it does get a little bit difficult because obviously we have to be together to film.
Mm,
Um, and that obviously it comes with its own challenges with Phyllis being a glove puppet, and me having to go to work and do the day job.
yeah.
So
I
a
was
bit
thinking
of
about your subscriber count.
I think we're at 80, aren't we, at the moment? Yeah, so that's very exciting. So hoping to hit 100
Well,
would
I
be
was just thinking
nice.
you could do a collab where everybody did chicken nails.
We would love that. We would,
Yeah.
yeah, we would love that, wouldn't we? Yeah, yeah, you would.
Yeah. Although you might find, obviously, because you're lip smacking nails spotlight, and I forgotten to
Yeah,
mention that. So
I
this is a
know.
special episode of
Oh,
Polish Up because lip smacking nails have a spotlight lady every month, and this month it was Phyllis. Um, so and I have offered everybody, anyone who's the spotlight, the opportunity to come on, and Phyllis is the first one who's been brave enough. So I, it's wonderful to have you on.
thank you.
And this is an extra polish up, so it's a new oh, what would we call it? Oh, a new season, maybe? A new, it's a spin-off from Polish Up.
Yeah, spin-off.
Polish
Yeah,
Up
I like that.
Spotlight. It's the spin, so you're the first of the spin-off.
It's exciting,
Anyway,
isn't it?
is that
Yeah.
exciting? I have a feeling that because you are the lip smacking nails spotlight lady, lots of your nails that you're going to see at the end of the month may well have chickens on them.
I think, yeah, we're
Yeah,
very excited about that. So
yeah,
excited.
I think it's going to be brilliant, isn't it? Right. Okay. So back to the nail chat. Back to the sensible stuff, I suppose. What techniques or trends have you loved experimenting with lately, Jen?
Well, we have finally, just about got used to foils. I know. After I thought we weren't going to get it. I think
I
we
love a
yeah.
foil.
Phyllis definitely thought that I wasn't going to get it. Yeah. Thanks for the confidence in me. Um, yeah, it took us a long time to get used to foils, but I think we finally cracked it now.
If you could design your own nail set, what would it look like? And would Jen actually be allowed to make it?
Well, I'd kind of for my dream nails. Well, it definitely involves some cocks. Of course. Uh, I'm a big fan of foghorn leghorn, hot wood. Um, so yeah, something with that sexy young chap on would be definitely something I'd be into. Uh, might be a bit too X-rated for Jen to see, but something like that would be right up my street.
All right. Okay.
Really, really. So
Really? So we're going
lowering the
from,
tone.
yeah. Did I watch a video of yours where the nails had come, the polishes had come from Ukraine?
Yes,
Yeah.
we got some very exciting polish from it's a Ukrainian brand called Lunar Moon with some again rather
Yeah, there were
X-rated
a few
top
X-rated bits in
coats.
there. Yeah. I am tempted though. So,
Oh, yeah, highly recommend actually.
Jen, what are the practical challenges of filming with a puppet? Or does Phyllis behave herself on set?
Um she definitely has her moments, don't you? Yeah. She has her moments. Most of the time we have quite a good balance on work. She knows obviously I'm the hands, so I do what I'm told, but neither of us can work without the other one, so we do have to get on quite well.
Yeah. Phyllis,
Yeah.
you got a union? Or at least is there a snack break in your contract? No,
I'm at the moment I've not got a union, but I am campaigning for extra corn rations. Yeah. I'm very disappointed, really, with the lack of breaks that I get. Could definitely do with more corn, and more spa days.
definitely. Jen, have there ever been bloopers where Phyllis completely derailed the video?
Yes, yes. Yeah, I definitely need to do a full blooper reel because that happens a lot, a lot. Yeah, Phyllis can't sometimes keep her beak closed, so yeah, she'll sometimes. So we do swear a little bit on our channel, but yeah, sometimes Phyllis pushes the boundaries a little bit, and yeah, we have to we have to stop filming for a moment and collect ourselves, don't we?
If you could interview someone yourself, who in the nail world would you grill first?
Ooh, wow, that's a really good one. Um, who in the nail world? So I'd be interested in interviewing anyone from Lip Smacking Nails, because
Mm,
obviously those guys are my family. Shout out to you guys. Other
definitely.
than that, I think hmm, maybe hmm, Tino Vo, he's very exciting, isn't he?
Yes,
And let me think. I'm a big fan of Beebus, the YouTuber who does nails, a smaller account, bigger than me.
yeah.
But yeah. Those are pretty interesting nail artists, I reckon.
We'll have to get people to do shout out in the comments. Tag them in the comments and see if we can get at least get them on Polish Up.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, that'd be
and I
brilliant.
know you're not very far from me, so perhaps Phyllis could come and do a Polish Up
Yeah.
with me.
Oh, yeah, she's a big fan of that idea. Yeah.
Yeah, up for that idea. Yeah. So, Jen, what are you planning to show me in today's tutorial?
So it's a bit of a Halloweeny turn on the filing back layered method that I used in the Predator nail set for Sci-Fi July to do the sort of thermal imaging thing. So it's kind of like that, but with a bit of a Halloween twist on it, seeing as it is spooky season.
Brilliant. Phyllis, what's your role going to be during the tutorial? Creative director, heckler, or hype woman?
A little bit of all of them, definitely creative director. And I'm going to try and keep the heckling to a minimum because obviously we're on your channel, so I don't want to steal your spotlight too much. But yeah, I'll do my best to keep my inner chicken thoughts to myself.
Oh, you join in. Absolutely join in. So how do you handle filming with Phyllis when she decides she's the one doing the teaching?
It can be a challenge. What? It can be a challenge sometimes. So yes, she's quite a character. So she can be occasionally challenging to work with, but I suppose so can I. And yeah, she does she does produce quite a bit of fluff as well, which
So,
yeah makes things a bit more.
talking about fluff, Phyllis, what's your secret to staying so fabulous without chipping a nail?
So I do get brushed quite regularly. So
Mhm.
that's yeah, I get a little brush before filming, which I appreciate. But again, yeah, could do with a few more spa days, bit of beak polish. But yeah, overall, honestly, fabulous just comes naturally to me.
Fantastic. Jen, you're such a loved member of the LSN
Oh,
community. What does the
you.
sisterhood mean to you?
Ah, it's been so lovely. It's been so welcoming, and people are so much fun. Absolutely love it. It's the best group I've ever joined. Honestly, it's so nice. It's the support. Everybody's just so lovely. Everybody's willing to learn from each other, and help each other out. Which it's just honestly, it's the best. It's absolutely the best. I love it.
I know, I love it. And Phyllis, what's your message to all the lip smacking nailers watching us?
What would you like to say? Hey up, cocks. Cock-a-doodle doo. Is that it? Is that
Phyllis, is that it? Phyllis, if you could describe Jen in 3 words, what would they be?
I think of some nice ones. Useful, above average, and my friend.
Oh, that's nice. And
Oh,
Jen, how would you describe Phyllis in 3 words? And what would you dare to pick?
oh, sassy, definitely sassy, confident, and my inspiration.
Oh,
Oh,
that's lovely. And I think it's a really good point now, a really good stage now for us to play nails.
yay!
So, let's try and put 2 fingers in one hole. Doesn't work, does it?
That's like me putting my trousers on for work in the morning.
What do you do for work then when you're not
Um,
nailing?
I take 999 calls for the ambulance service.
So we're just doing a white base, yeah?
Can do a white base on both of them for a start. Nice, easy start.
Yeah. So I'm guessing that must be quite challenging some days.
Oh, definitely. It's not not for the faint-hearted. It can be quite emotional.
I'm guessing you're the person that asks all the questions and breathing and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, that's the one.
So how much medical training do you get to be able to do that? Or is it just like all scripted?
So it's about 22 weeks of training.
Oh,
So it is a lot of it is scripted because obviously big thing about the NHS is giving equal care to
yes.
every person. So a lot of it has to be scripted, obviously, just so everybody is answering the same sort of questions and getting the same level of care. But we do actually get a lot of training, and in that 22 weeks, I think there's about 5 or 6 sort of mini exams that have to be passed at every
Wow.
stage so that you can continue. And then you have sort of continual training after that, and you're constantly sort of audited on the calls that you take. So although we're not technically clinical, well, some people have a clinical background, but although we're not technically clinical, we obviously have
You have got,
training enough to because you have to be able to spot things that somebody might ring in with that they don't realize. Somebody calls in
yes.
and they're sort of displaying the patient's displaying sort of symptoms of a stroke or something. They may not necessarily know that. So obviously we have
Yeah.
to be aware of all the potential symptoms so that we can triage correctly and get them the
Yeah.
best response.
So, I have to ask, have you ever done one of these calls where mum's in labour and the baby's arriving?
Oh, we get them more frequently than you would think. They're always a bit of a, oh, right. And it's fun. It's really funny because you never. It's not funny as in not hilarious, but sometimes you'll get dads who are a bit panicking and don't know what to do, having to talk them through it.
So have you ever
Yeah.
had one that the baby's actually arrived?
I haven't yet. I know, and I'm sort of obviously it's one of them double-edged things where I'm like, well, I'm glad that the crew's always arrived on my calls
Yeah.
before the baby's born, but I'm also like, oh, I would like to talk someone through completely having the baby.
Yeah.
Well, it's safer and better if the crew get there first. So
So we're doing 2 coats of white.
we'll just do one because we're layering quite a lot. I don't want them to get too bulky.
That's cool.
So what we'll do is with the black, I don't know if you'll want to pop some of this on a palette or whether you're okay just taking it off the brush. I tend to take it off the brush because I'm really lazy.
I'll take it off the brush. That's fine. I'm just looking to see if I've got a palette handy and I haven't. So I'll just take it off the brush. If I start struggling, I'll get one. Right. So what we doing?
Then black, and we're just going to grab a decent amount on the dotting tool. And for the first one, I'm just going to randomly put some decent blobs on here and there. They don't have to be too perfect because we're going to go over them a second time just to make sure that they are standing proud a little bit.
Right.
I think about that many will do.
So these random,
Totally random, just
well,
wherever you think you fancy a floating eyeball.
not done as many as you, but how's
That's
that?
okay. Spot on. Perfect.
All right. Spot on. 60 seconds. Oh, I have to put my melody because I've got the Melody Sue's portable one because my nail desk is so small, but I have to put it up on something with these nail stands, which is a bit, yeah.
So nail number 2. So same thing, but we're going to be a bit more strategic with this one. So I'm going to try and make it look like a spooky face. So we do longer, and it doesn't have to be. The more messy it is, the better with this, to be honest. So it doesn't have to be a perfect shape. We're going to do 2 long patches next to each other, and then another one a little bit bigger underneath them in the middle. I wish there was a way to turn my BP light off.
I can't hear it.
Can't you? Oh, good.
Oh, show. Oh, you've taken it away.
Oh, sorry. Hang on.
It's okay. Oh,
Oh, there you go.
no. Oh,
Is your spooky mouth running away?
how's that?
Oh, no, that's fine. That's perfect.
Right. It's that under the.
Right. So back to the spooky eyeball. So pick your green of choice.
Right.
I might go with this one for fun. And then, oh, hang on. We're doing another coat of black over these, aren't we, to make them stick up a little bit more? Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. It's the excitement.
That's okay. Well, I thought you said that, and then I thought, oh,
No, I'm getting too excited.
That's okay. That's all right.
Because we need these to stick up a little bit. So just another blob on top of where your existing blob is.
Blob to make them stick up. No problems. These will stick up.
It's fine because they're going to be filed down, so it don't matter if they're a little
That's
bit
okay. Are we doing the same?
bulbous and haphazard
Okay.
at the moment.
Are we doing the same with the
Same thing with the face, so that we're just getting it to stand a little bit proud. So that when we file back, we're not going to get rid of it.
maybe gone a bit over the top? Never mind.
The nice thing is that ghost face. Oh, I've given mine eyelashes by accident.
Oh, cool.
The nice thing is that they're not sort of a perfect thing. So this is quite a fun technique to do because you don't have to be too.
Good job, really. I'm not too. I might give that a couple of 60s.
If you think that it's quite big, because it.
Six.
Oh, there we go. I'll pop my eyeballs in with it.
I'm ready.
Right. So the now time for the green.
Right. I'm going to watch what you're going to do with it before I.
So I'm gonna. It's not overly complicated, but on every little black spot that you've got, you're gonna go right over the top of it, but just make sure that it's bigger.
So over it and then round it.
Go over it and round it just so it's a bit bigger than the black spot that you've got underneath.
So in this, I'm using Madame Glam. It's called Lime Rush.
Oh, yours is nice.
It was in one of the summer neon sets that they did.
I love neon colours. I don't have enough of them.
I hope people can see what you're doing because I'm finding it. This lighting is a night.
To be fair, I can see what you're doing on camera. I know sometimes things don't look the same when you go back to edit, do you?
No.
Because I always think that my lighting's really dark, but then when I edit, I'm like, oh no, fine.
Your lighting looks fine and your camera looks good.
Oh, good,
You've got
thank
it in
you.
the right. It looks like it's in the right place. I don't know if I've gone a bit too. Mine are really raised.
No, it'll be fine as long as they're bigger than the black bit, because we're just going to be filing it down. So,
I think I need to think of a different name for the spotlight. Have a
oh
slight
yeah.
bake off extra slice or whatever.
Oh, what could it be? Yes, it needs to be polish up something, doesn't it?
I'm thinking, yeah, I just don't think I have spotlight in it or something.
I see my brain's going to flash cure, but that doesn't make
Oh,
sense.
I know what you mean.
Spotlight.
So am I curing it right? Can
Yeah,
you see?
that looks absolutely spot on. Again, spot on. No, it looks fine.
Oh,
Oh,
it
oh,
glows.
that's even better. That's perfect.
Fab. Don't know how quiet I'm going to show it. Right. What are we doing with the spooky face? The same?
Oh, my spooky face, I think we'll do another coat of white over it,
Right. All over.
completely over everything.
I was wondering about using my fluorescent yellow
Oh, you could do.
instead of the green. Oh, I know. I've worked out why you want the extra layer, why we need the extra layer of white. I'm just being a bit thick because that's going to be the ghost, isn't it?
It take a little bit of planning, this kind of nail, to figure out the layers and stuff. I've definitely had some fails.
Because it's sort of thinking backwards, isn't it? A bit like the aquarium nails.
It's a little bit
There's
sort of
sort
that
of,
you have to do sort of a bit of it's a simple technique to do, but the planning you have to work backwards and do a bit of reverse engineering to figure out.
how to do it. I think your white's
Usually.
covering better than mine. There we go. This one's really good. That's a tailor-made one. Go on, you.
I was just going to ask how you find the urban graffiti polish because I've not tried it, but I was looking on their website and thinking about getting some.
I think they're really nice. That white doesn't seem to be covering very well, but it's called Snow White, so I don't know if it's meant to be a little bit, but I love them, and I find them similar to Madame Glam.
Oh. So I've not tried
I like,
Madame Glam either, but I've heard such good stuff about them.
I love Madame Glam. They have a VIP thing that you can do, and basically it's $29 a month, but that goes on as credit.
Oh,
And you can spend it whenever you like. So you can spend it that month
right.
and you get 50% off their polishes by being a
Oh,
VIP
right.
member, or you can save it up. So The first time I did it, obviously I went mad like you do.
I know that
Yeah.
feeling.
But then I say that, so that's the neon ones that I got. And they are quite clever. They do launch 8 polishes at the beginning of the month. And then sometimes they'll do another 4 that match in that sort of theme a thought later. So
Oh, that's cool.
they're all, and every month they launch a new set of polishes and you get access to them.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
Right. Googly eyes again then, are we?
So another coat of white
Right.
over the top of everything. And I've found you don't have to go too crazy down the sides if you don't want it to be super bulky.
So if these were actually going to be worn.
Obviously, if you were doing them on some that you were actually making as press-ons to be worn, or if you were doing them on your own hands, because even though they're going to be filed down, you don't want to over.
No. Just making sure that I've got. Oh, I swear it's not. Right.
And I'm going to put another coat of white over my ghost face as well. I know it seems like there's an awful lot of steps to this, but none of them are too sort
It's
of
not too complicated. Not making me roll sticky balls. Do I want another coat on my googly eyes? We will do. That's fine. All right.
And then I promise we'll change colour.
Well, no, it's fine. I don't mind. It's quite therapeutic painting nails.
Yeah,
I
it is,
think
isn't
that's
it?
sort of why I started.
I think it's quite a pleasing sensory experience, isn't it, to sort of brush the gel on.
So what's next?
Right. There's my little eyeballs.
Let me see if I can.
So eyeballs are going to get a coat of red now.
Just the eyeball or the whole lot?
The whole thing.
Oh, this is like strawberry jelly.
It isn't it? I feel like I'm having a scone. Do you say scone or scone?
Scone.
Scone.
So come on then, jam or cream first?
Oh, it depends on the cream. If it's clotted cream,
Yep.
then cream first.
Yep. Me too.
If
Well, it
it's
has to
just
be clotted cream, doesn't it?
And it has to be clotted cream to be real, to be like an authentic sort of proper cream tea scone or scone.
I'll
See, do you want to know the reason why I call them scones is entirely so that I can do the joke about what's the fastest cake. I don't know how anyone puts up with me.
No, well, you see, the cream's like your dairy, isn't it? You don't put butter on as well.
Well, no, don't, well, no. If I'm having squirty cream, if it's a full sort of cream tea and I've only got squirty cream, then I might put a little bit of butter on. And in
Or
that
then the
case,
jam goes
it's
on
butter,
first.
then it's butter, jam, squirty cream.
I'm trying to get the red over my bumps, but my bumps are so big, it's running off.
Oh, it's fine if it doesn't, as long as it's sort of over the white. It's fine if it's not staying on your bumps because you're going to be filing it back. So you're not going to get an even coverage with this, so don't worry. Because one of the nice things about it is it can be very slapdash.
Good, because it is. It's very well. That's okay because I'm only apprentice anyway, so mine's allowed to be.
Oh no, pressure on me now.
So is that with the camera there? Is that any better?
I can see what you're doing fine.
Right. Oh, ghosts. Right.
So, do we want to do a ghost with like a blood background or a ghost with a green background?
I think I might go zesty.
Yeah,
So,
we could
yes,
do.
look, that one glows too.
So we could do a yellow and then a green and then a
Oh,
black.
yes.
I think that might be
That'd be
exciting.
cool. So am I going all over with this?
Yeah, I love it. Mine's a little bit wrinkled, but it won't matter once.
Oh, look at that. That's good. That's fab.
Right.
Do you think I need another layer of red?
I think we'll both put another layer of red on just to make sure we've got plenty of spooky blood.
I just looked at yours and yours looks like a lot better coverage than
It might just be me jelly red. We'll put another coat on just to make sure we've got plenty of blood.
well, we need plenty of blood, don't we? Well, if I can get this trimmed down to an hour when I edit it, we can I'll put it out on the last day of the month with the nails,
Oh, cool. That's a good idea.
wouldn't it?
That'd be really cool. I'd like that. That'd be fun. And I'm off work on the 31st as well, so I'll be able to
Oh,
actually watch stuff. Because I was like, oh no, I hope I'm not at work, but I've checked my roster and I'm not at work, so.
oh, lovely. So you'll have to plan a nail day.
So it's going to be a proper full nail day.
They can binge watch it all. So what's next with the
I'm going to do a slimy green what I've figured out with this is as long as the colour you put on is a sort of a shade darker or a shade lighter than the one before, it'll usually work out.
Now she tells me.
Well, no, obviously just like a different or a rainbow shade. So if you do a yellow, then do a green next.
I think this sparkle one, this one's a bit. Anyway, it'll be what it is.
It'll be fine.
I'm excited to file. Now, filing with an ordinary file, not a.
Could do it with an e-file if you're feeling more sort of.
No, I think I'd have to be brave to do that. Got a feeling I could end up. I'm not very good with an e-file.
That's the only thing you'd have to be sort of quite precise with it, I think.
I think if
So,
you were good with an e-file, it would it'll be good, but
oh, you could probably do stuff that'd look really cool if you felt very confident with it and you were quite adept. But I'm gonna do a coat of black over the eyebally red one, and then as long as everything's covered, once that one's had its cure, it'll be filing time.
so what you're saying is, Lorna, make sure you've covered everything.
Pretty much.
Well, Phyllis is very quiet. I guess the stunt hands are busy.
Well, that's the thing. She said she has to take a little back seat sometimes, as much as she'd prefer to be.
Yes, I bet she finds that really frustrating.
Sometimes when so I work back to back 12-hour shifts when I'm at work. So I don't have much time between them, and I'll come in and I'll go to bed and I can see her sat on my nail desk looking at me, giving me a side eye like,
Excuse me, what's going on? When my dad was in Grimsby, I was going in, Mum was coming in for visiting hours, and then I was there when it wasn't. So I was
yeah,
doing like, more than a 12-hour shift with him, and it was
gosh,
exhausting. I was literally coming home,
yeah.
sleeping, and then going back. So I think I did 8 till 11.
Oh gosh.
So our ghost,
So
are we going? It looks like we're going black now.
we're going to a coat of black over this, and then we'll have a go at filing back and see what we get.
I think that might need another.
As long as the background is covered, if the bits that are sort of raised up aren't covering, then that's okay because we're going to be filing over them anyway.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know if you can see on mine, it's sort of thinning out over the raised up bits. That's fine.
Okay. I'll see how it looks when I've.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, if you put too many coats on, then you've got issues with curing and everything, haven't you?
Yeah,
So
yeah, that's the one thing with these that you've got to watch out for.
yeah, I think so. I'm going to put my. I'm going to do 2 lots of curing
Yeah,
on both of them. Just starts to stack up, doesn't it?
yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's the thing with this. Is they do start to get very thick, so they can be a bit wrinkly, and
Mm.
ideally, obviously, you don't want any uncured spots.
What's your favourite polish brand at the moment? Like,
Ooh, um, um, I am actually very impressed with the Luna.
all right.
These ones. I've actually been pretty impressed with them. So I'm thinking about. Well, I'm putting stuff in my basket. Um, and then looking at how much I can afford.
Like we all
Um,
do.
yeah, yeah. So those are
I'm
quite
waiting for Black Friday.
exciting. Oh yeah. I've made the mistake as well of of looking on Saracen
I
at the
know.
at all the gorgeous Korean stuff and yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's my next. What's
So
next?
next, we're gonna take off the sticky layer if you've got some alcohol.
Uh-huh. Ooh. I have alcohol. I'm just thinking where
Oh,
my
that's well labelled.
oh I have so I like being labelled, and I have a lovely lady who is just like Stacey Solomon, and she comes in and organises me.
Oh, I love that. I need someone to come and organise me.
She's amazing. Um, so everything is labelled. Sorry, I'm just looking for lint-free wipes. Can't believe I can't find any. Right, Kim, where have you hidden them? There we go. She comes on a Thursday and organises me.
Oh, I love that.
She's a godsend.
I've always said that if I ever come into a lot of money, I need like a PA. Like just somebody to come and make like organize me and so that I know what I'm doing because it's so I have ADHD and
Yeah, yeah.
organizing myself is so difficult. So difficult.
Well, that's interesting. Do you think they need a bit more curing?
One of mine has got a little spot where it's lifted, so I might put them in for another go.
I'm just thinking that because it's coming off on the wipe. Let's just give them another one.
Give them a bit longer. If this doesn't work out now, I'm going to be so upset.
It will. It will. It'll be fine.
I promise I did so many. I promise I did so
Oh,
many like practices of different things, and I was doing them
bless you.
I was doing them whilst I was working as well. So I was like getting up in the morning at like 4 a.m. and going, oh, I'm just going to have a couple of practice runs and then I'm going to get ready for work. And then coming home
Oh,
from work going, I'll just have a practice
bless
run.
you.
I did so many.
The loads. Wow. They're amazing. Show me properly so I can put them on the video.
Oh, these aren't very good.
Oh, no, they are.
I
They're
did.
brilliant.
I just did like, and I was trying to see what it looked like if you did like filing through like a nail. So you looked like you'd done a French tip and then filed through it. So like,
Yeah.
looked like you had a bleeding nail bed.
Nail.
Yeah, and I did my eyeballs. But yeah, I was just trying and seeing what would actually work. And
Yeah. No, they look brilliant.
oh, I did that one with glitter. I see, I like this one because I did it with a bit of glitter in the background.
Yeah. No, I like that.
But yeah, I thought the eyeballs worked particularly well because they kind of look like lava lamp, sort of
Yeah.
floaty eyeballs.
Yeah. No, I thought that they look really fab. I'm excited now to see what these will be like.
So hopefully they'll come out well.
Mm. So, do you medicate for your ADHD?
No, because basically, so I was only diagnosed as an adult, so only about
Right.
5 years ago.
Okay. Yeah.
Um, and basically they said, well, because you're sort of doing all right, because I can function, albeit very difficultly, with a lot of effort. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's sort of they're sort
That's
of
so frustrating. You
hesitant to
should,
do anything. Yeah, and I'm like, well, I've struggled my entire life with sort of
but I
like,
might function better.
yeah, yeah. So, yeah.
Right. Well, I
I
don't
think
think I
just
should do.
just know just knowing that I'm not just crap at being a human.
Yeah.
Because that's what I thought for sort of until I
Oh,
was an
bless
adult,
you.
until I was sort of 40, I thought I'm just really bad at this, like this whole like existing. Like,
Oh,
why is it so difficult for me? Why do I feel so different? Why
yeah,
is everybody else able to do this like seemingly so easily and everything's so difficult for me? And yeah,
yeah. Have you
I
heard
think
of body doubling?
I've heard of that. Yeah, in like the sort of neurodivergent circles about just having somebody there makes it easier to do
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. And
Yeah.
that's one I so all of my family are neurospicy, should we say. Um, and I think I don't know whether I am or I'm not, or um, but I had a stroke and it feels very much like after I've had my stroke, I'm more leaning that way than I was definitely before. But
Yeah.
one of the things that I find really helpful when Kim comes is we'll do things together.
Oh,
And I'll
yeah,
get
that's
them
good.
done. So like all my paperwork and everything, just that sort of stuff. She
Yeah.
comes and helps me with that. And but we do it together. So, the letter you've been putting off answering and all those sorts of things,
Yeah.
she's like,
Oh,
come on, let's get on with it. It's really good. And
totally
you
get
go,
that though. Like, yeah, sometimes because I've always found all my life to actually do anything, to not be sort of stuck in my own brain. I've needed like background noise or something in the room to kind of
yep, yep,
anchor me there, because otherwise I just float off into my own little space and my brain's just going a million miles an hour, but I'm just sat
yeah. Do you
with
know,
my
it's really
brain.
interesting how many people are neurodivergent that are doing nails.
Huh. So I wonder,
Y-
like you were saying before, how it's quite sort of therapeutic. I wonder if that's something
Yeah,
to do with it. Like,
so, yeah. It's interesting when I talk to
mm,
people, how many are actually sort of neurospicy in some way. It's interesting.
ah,
Bless
yeah.
them. So, what am I doing with these?
So I'm not gonna cover my little bit because it won't matter once we start filing.
Well, and it will just be part of the nail, the
Yeah,
design.
exactly. Exactly. So I think so if you've got a file first rather than a buffer, we'll
Yep.
start with the file. And what I have been doing is so moving it around and focusing on the areas where it's raised up at first and
Mm,
sort of circular motions. So if you do it in like little circles and try and just move, so you're not focusing on just one space, but with sort of wanting to file back where those raised up little bits are. Does that make sense?
yeah. So, uh, oh,
How's it going? I have, if it's tricky, I've come up with a hack.
oh, good.
So I reckon if you've got a swatch stick
Yeah.
and a nail tab, this might make things work a bit better. Then put a nail tab on a swatch stick.
Yeah.
If I didn't have nails on, I'd be able to do this. There we go. What might be easier is, and then stick the nail to the swatch stick,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
and then you've got a bit of something to hold on to then.
Yeah.
See, you get a nail art and a nail hack.
Good. Well, you need to do um, I've got these smaller Katie Barnes ones. That might be easier as well.
What are they, files? little smaller files.
Yeah, they're just like sort of half
Ah,
the size.
yeah. Yeah, that might be better.
And I think sometimes they're just can be a bit easier, can't they?
Obviously, if you have a dust extractor, then you could definitely use it for this. I don't have one yet. I've been looking at them though.
I had a big one. I didn't really get on with it very well.
Oh, really? Did you find it was
It's just too big,
right.
and I just don't think I'm doing. I just didn't think I was doing enough to almost sort of warrant
Right.
getting it out and using it.
Ah, yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was a bit like,
Yeah. Oh, that's a good point. I'd like to be able to find one that's small enough to be sort of able to keep it out.
yeah. And but Melody Susie do one that's just like that's like a smaller one. So we're going all over the nail, round, around, 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 around. Right.
Yeah.
I see what you. That's a good hack.
Having it stuck to a swatch stick. Yeah, if you've
Yeah.
got a bit of something to hold on to then, so you're not filing your fingers off. And like you say, if you feel like you're adept enough with an e-file, then you could definitely do it with an e-file. How is it looking? Can you see them coming through?
Yeah.
That is exciting once they start coming through. Oh yeah, look at them! Oh, that's so cool! Look at them!
Yeah, they're cool.
Down to turquoise, but hot pinks in the roof. Down into a lock, can't take it away. Cold dead wings, and I'm ready to play. Hands in the art, heart on display. This rainbow's here to stay. Hey, I'm color in motion, no dull devotion. Turn it up loud, it's a rainbow revolution. No foils, no fears, just glitter and gears. Phyllis Phalanges, painting the ears. Predator claws and cosmic beams, my sapphire heart's on fire. Mixed media madness feeds my empire. Charms and stickers, hand-drawn dreams collide. Every set's a little world I ride. Learning fast with my Ellis and crew. Beat music, inspo, breaking through. Stamping plates are calling my name. Watch me level up my game. Hey, I'm full of emotion, no dull devotion. Turn it up loud, it's a rainbow revolution. No foils, no fears, just glitter and gears. Phyllis Phalanges, painting the years. Art on my desk, dogs at my feet. Bake off dreams and a gaming beat. True crime tales in neon light. Knitting peace through sleepless nights. I'm every hue, every spark in shade. A handmade legend, self-made. Hey, I'm killer in motion, on 10 tiny skins. No reputation, no hesitation, just pure creation, the Phyllis Phalanges nation.
Hey, look at these.
They look so good. They look
They're
amazing. I
cool.
love them.
I want more red. Just want to get a bit more red down.
So you can just, I sometimes switch to a buffer. Once I've got the majority of it off, I'll switch to a buffer and just smooth it to get a bit more red. And the nice thing is, if at any point you go too far and end up going through a little bit, you can always touch it up at the end. But yours look amazing. Yours look so good.
So do yours.
I like yours better.
I'm taking all the red off.
No,
going right
no, we're just obviously you could go with your heart. I've been leaving
Okay.
it about this sort of stage, but it just depends how much you want. So I think that sort of stage is about right. They just look like they're floating around, but you go as heavy as you want, and you can obviously focus your file in whatever area you want a little bit more red. Or this is the fun part of it when you get the reveal.
They're fabulous. I love them. I sort of see where you're coming from now, right?
It seems like you're just doing a lot of coats of polish for not much reason, but eventually it sort of makes sense.
Mine doesn't want to reveal the red.
But you can see a ring of red around them, so that's pretty cool.
Yes. And I'm sort of quite liking that.
I like that. It looks like they're like optic nerves around them.
They're sort of,
So you're never going to get the same outcome twice with this.
no, and I think, and that's why I like lots of these techniques. And I did the chain art with Lou
Ah,
and Miss T's alcohol inks, and even the cat eyes, really. You don't get the
yeah.
same.
No, you'd have to really be either very lucky or try incredibly hard over a lot of different times to get the same sort of effect twice, wouldn't you?
It's really only the stamping, which I'm still, I'm better, and I definitely think maniology is the way to go. I think it's really difficult when you're new to things because you always think, oh, well, I'll just get some cheap ones off
Yeah.
Temu and have a go, which is what I did. But I couldn't ever get them to work.
That's
So
exactly what I
frustrated with
did.
it.
Exactly same thing. About 10 years ago, I got some off eBay. You know, when eBay was still selling things from individual people, and I got some from eBay, and I could never really get to grips with them. So I've got sat next to me a big box of maniology stuff that I've just had delivered. So I got too excited and ordered far too much because
What have you got?
of who I am as a person, and I've got tons and tons of. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the box now. Look at this. I am a monster. See, this is why I have to work 12-hour shifts because I ordered far too much stuff. Look at the state of that.
Wow.
Because I got so excited.
So have you signed up for their subscription boxes?
No, I haven't yet. I do like the look of them, so I'm thinking about it. You get them, don't you? Do you recommend?
Definitely. And I'm going to do them and see for at least a year because it's all seasonal. So you're going to get a collection of, if you do a year, then you're going to get a nice collection take you through. But
that's nice. So you'll get a bit of something different, won't you, each time?
And I've done the one with the polishes in. So it's you get a couple of different colours and whatever in there, and there's always a free gift. And the box of gloom was amazing, and I'm gutted. I just didn't get time to do it because I did the intro video because I was going to do 13 episodes with a different set of nails, but with Dad being poorly, I didn't get there. Tomorrow, the Christmas box comes out.
Oh,
so
how exciting!
I shall be on it. Make sure I get it because they do run out.
I'm not surprised though, because they do look amazing. They look so good. Like the box of gloom looked really good.
That's brilliant. Well, I've still got This is the tissue paper that they use, and it's all really nicely wrapped and all that sort of stuff. So
with the subscription boxes, it won't get customs charge on it, will you? Because it'll be under a certain amount, I'm imagining.
no, and it's from Hawaii.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're in Hawaii, Maniology.
Oh, is that? See, I didn't even know. I've just ordered this great big box of stuff and I got a big customs bill because, again, I have no impulsivity control and paid 45 quid customs charge on this. I didn't know they were in Hawaii. That's so cool.
But you know how to get around that, don't you?
No.
You just order it in
Oh, in smaller amounts. So instead, oh gosh, oh, see, this is why I need a PA. My brain doesn't.
if you paid £45 in customs, you probably would, if you'd done it in 2 or maybe 3 orders, you wouldn't have paid any in customs. Yes, you'd have paid a bit more in packaging,
It would have probably been less
45
over. See, this is why I need a PA because I don't make good choices sometimes.
I haven't had a customs bill for any of mine.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think it's under a certain amount, isn't it? So I need to be wiser when I'm ordering stuff.
Definitely. I'm going to leave that black. I think that looks really cool.
Let's have a look. I love that. That looks so good.
Brilliant, isn't it? Love it.
That looks so good. I really like that. I love it.
Absolutely love it. I think it's brilliant. And this hack with putting it on it's so much easier